Hello everyone, Professor Profit coming to you from Craps University with session 24 of our $10,000 challenge. The challenge is to win $10,000 in 1 month playing 1 session a day, which comes up to 31 sessions. Through 23 sessions, we are at $7,800 in profit, so we're going to try to win another $400 in session 24 and keep on pace to hit that $10,000 goal. As always, we're going to start off with our usual $1,500 buy-in. That's $1,000 in the black chips, $400 in the green chips, and $100 in the red $5 chips. So let's go ahead and stack these up, put them in the rack, and get started. We did something a little different in our last session, but we're going to go back to Reliable here. We did have some success with that. But one thing we are going to carry over, we're going to keep the same dice set we used in the last session and see if we can continue to have some success with it. So we're going to start off with a $25 pass line bet and a no pass line bet. You have to have one of those out if you're throwing the dice, which we are going to be doing. One cancels out the other. The only way you lose money on this is if you throw midnight or boxcars on the come out roll. 6-6. If you do that, you lose this one, but this one's a push, so it'd be a $25 loss. Odds of that happening are pretty high, so we'll just rack that up to cost of doing business to play craps and be confident that that won't happen, although we know that it will at some point. So we'll start off with 2 units on all 6 numbers, 320 across. See if we can get off to a good start here. And we're going to move these chips down to the bottom of the play field to get them out of the way of the dice receiving station we've built here. The number's right up against the back wall because we don't have a full-size table. We don't have room for one. So we'll move the chips out of the way. That'll give the dice a little chance to work. And we're going to go ahead and start with the V set. And that's a 3-6-3-5. 3-6 on the left-hand die and 3-5 on the right-hand die. We'll be throwing with the left hand from stick right 1, and that'll get us as close to the back wall, which is the target, as we can get. And that way we feel like we can have a little more control over what we're doing. And that's the place we want to be. If you're right-handed, of course, you'd be at stick left 1, and that would give you your best chance of hitting what you want to. We're going to have the button on, so all the place bets down here are working on the come out roll. So we're going to go back here to our throwing station and try one out here and see if we can get off to a good start with session 24. So dice are in hand, a little backspin on it. We want them to die near the wall and stay pretty close together, land flat. So here's the first throw. Okay, there's the easy 10, so we'll take that. We'll go ahead and buy that. 2-to-1 payoff. And get a change back. And it's a good start. So if we can keep that up, it'll be a good evening. So we pick up the 2 outside numbers on the score hit, get those out of the way. Move the button to the 10, that's the number. And we'll get these things set and throw them again. So the 3-6-3-5. Now we're looking for an inside number. We've got 220 at risk out there. Let's see if we can hit one. Here we go. Okay, there's the easy 4. Unfortunately, we picked up the 4 on that last score hit, so nothing for us there, but that's okay. We'll consider that a part of the insurance policy. Back to our throwing station, stick right 1, 3-6-3-5 set, 3-finger overhand grip with the thumb underneath. And there's the 6-2, that's the easy 8, that's a $75 winner, or excuse me, a $70 winner. So we'll do the 75 for 5 exchange. Rack that up, change over there, pick up the 2 outside numbers, 5 and the 9. So now we're looking at the 6 and the 8 exposed, and see if we can get another score hit here and get off to a good start. Dice are set. Walk back here. Got them gripped. Here we go. Okay, here's the 5-4 center field 9. This one bounced out a little further than we'd like. Kind of got off axis. But no harm done there, so we will take it. Let's see if we can do better this time. We're looking for a 6 or an 8. Dice in hand. And there's another 5-4 center field 9. That's a little better throw. Still no score hit though, so we're going to try that one more time. See if 3's a charm here. Dice are at the ready. There's the 5-1 easy 6. That's another $70 hit. And that completes this level. We get all the numbers, 3 hits, 75 for 5 exchange. And since we've completed the level, we're going to reduce our bets now to 1 unit on all the numbers. And of course, we've got a fully exposed board now, so we do not want to throw a 7 here. We can avoid that, but nevertheless off to a good start, and hopefully we can continue it here. All right, 3-6, 3-5 set. Dice in hand, here we go. There's another easy 6, so that'll be a $35 winner. 7 to 6 on the $30 bet. So we like that. And as you know, that means the 2 outside numbers once again come down. And that leaves us with 110 inside at risk. 3-5. 3-6. 110 at risk, looking for an inside number here for another score hit. Dice in hand. Throws away. Okay, that was pretty ugly. That 5 bounced all the way down to the bottom of the board. Not a good throw, but it was a good result. 3-5, that's an easy 8. That's another $35 winner. Play that off and pick up our 2 outside numbers. In this case, it's 5 and a 9. Get those out of the way. 3-6. There's 3-5. Let's try it again. 6 and 8, the only 2 at risk, so that's what we're looking for here. And see if we can complete another level. Dice are in hand. Throws away. Okay, there's a hard 4. Nobody hurt there. Nice throw. We like that. Didn't get the hit we wanted, but nevertheless, like the action on the throw. So we'll try it again. Dice in hand. Oh, that was a nice throw. Died right at the wall, stayed together. I wish we could do that every time. 1, 2, 3. Little Joe from Kokomo. So no score hit there, but a nice throw. See if we can do it again and come up with a 6 or an 8 here. Okay, that one got a little bouncy. That's a 3-6 center field 9. So having trouble hitting that 6 or 8 here, but hopefully we can pull it off on this throw. Looking for a nice easy throw. There we go, there's a 3-5, that's the easy 8. So that completes another level. That's another $35 winner for us. So we'll rack that up. And then we're going to go ahead and stay at this level and repopulate the board. And see if we can keep this hot shooting streak alive. Okay, there's a 3-5, there's a 3-6. Off to a good start here, let's keep it going. fully populated board, so this is the time. You do not want the 7. So let's avoid that. 1, 2, 3. That's a horn number. Horn numbers 2, 3, 11, and 12. And we do pick up the outside numbers on with a horn number. Get those out of the way. It's part of the system. Really looking for any excuse to get our money out of harm's way there. And we'll take down those 2 outside numbers, walk back to our throwing station, and try to toss these dice again and hit a number. All right, there's a nice throw, 5-3. That's an easy 8 once again. So it's another $35 hit. We'll pay that off and rack it up. Take down the 2 outside numbers, 5 and the 9. And so now we have $60 at risk. There's 3, 5, 3, 6. And here we go again. 6 or 8 is what we're looking for. Yo 11, nobody hurt there. 3, 5, there's 3, 6. Let's try it again. Dice are in hand, using the 3 fingers on top grip with the thumb underneath. Slight pendulum back before we throw. And there's 1, 2, 3, little Joe. A lot of folks I've seen when they throw, they don't use the pendulum swing, and I understand that. The less motion you have, I think the more control. But I'm just a lot more comfortable with a little bit of a backswing. I feel like that little arc kind of helps me straighten things out and gives me a little timing. So I do like it personally, but it's not for everyone. I don't think there's any right or wrong there. There's a 6-3 center field 9. It's just whatever you feel more comfortable with is the way that you need to do it. Kind of like when you watch some of these baseball players batting, you see some of the weirdest stances. But if it's comfortable for them and they're successful, just leave them alone, let them do it. Okay, there's the 4-6. That's the easy 10. So we did hit our number. The button will come off. Lose the don't pass line bet, but win the pass line, so it's a wash. So we're going to go ahead and turn the button back on because we do want the place bets working. And fire one out here and see if we can keep this roll going. I don't know how many throws we've had thus far with this set, but it's been going on pretty long time. So let's see if we can keep it going. Dice are in hand. Throws away. And there's the easy 8. That's another $35 winner. So we'll put that out there, and we're going to repopulate the board now. Once again, let's go ahead and mark this 8 before we forget about it. And put 1 unit on all the numbers. Of course, we've already got the 6 and the 8 covered. And let's get a little change here. 100, 200, 300. So let's get 3 black ones. Color up just a little bit. Put those out of the way. And then let's do the same thing here with the red ones. 25 and 50. Get 2 of those back. Ready to go. Okay, there's the 3-6, and there's the 3-5. Fully populated board, 8's the number. So fully populated board, as you know, this is the one time when you definitely do not want to see big red show up. So dice are in hand. Throws away. There's 1, 2, 3. We're seeing a lot of that particular result. So that's a horn number. We take down the 2 outside numbers. And we will continue on here. 3, 6, 3, 5 set. And we've got $110 at risk. Dice in hand. And there's a 7. That one did kind of get away from us. It rolled to the side and all the way down to the bottom from one of them. So that was a poor throw, and we paid the price for it. So we lost 110 there. The pass line bet lost. The don't pass won, so that's a wash there. So let's take a count right now, see where we are. We're looking for a $400 profit and a $1,500 buy-in. So let's see where we are. Yeah, that's 1,400. Another 100, that's 15. So there's our buy-in right there. And see how much profit we have thus far. 100, 225, 50, 75. So $300 in profit. Just a little over $300 in profit. So we're going to put 2 units down like we usually do. And if we can get 2 hits before we 7 out at that level, that'll be enough to call this a successful session. So we'll put our do we don't out there, the pass line don't pass bet. And 2 units on all our numbers here. Okay, and we're going to have to get some change back now. That's what happens when you lose. That. And put that other green one on the chin there. And another $10 on the 6 and 8. Bring those up to $60 each. Paying at 7 to 6, so if we hit that, that'll be a $70 winner. Okay, there's the 3-5. Let's get the 3-6. Okay, we're going to turn the button on. Place bets are working. So looking for a hit here. If we can get 2 of them, we're done. So dice are in hand. Here we go. There's a 7. So it looks like this one's going to go on for a little longer. So that's a $320 loss. So we went from being that close to being finished to now we're down $20 for the session. So that one does sting a little bit. But through a long time with no 7s, now we've got 2 in a row. So now we're going to go up to 4 units. This is the maximum we're going to bet. If we 7 out on this first throw, we're going to be done with this session. That's how fast the tables turn on you. But if we can complete a level, we should be back in good shape. So you got to just have the confidence in your throw that you will be able to do that. So button's still working. 3-5, 3-6 is the set. And walk back here to the throwing station, stick right 1, throwing left-handed. Got the dice gripped. Here we go. Okay, there's a 3-5, that's an easy 8. That's a $140 score hit there. So it gets us back in the black. Maybe like that. We'll rack that up. 8's going to be the number. And take down the 2 outside numbers on the score hits, the 4s and the 10. Get these dice back out here and get them set up. And see if we can hit another number here. Still have a lot of money at risk out there. We need another score hit here. And there it is. Another $140 hit. Hard 8 on this one. Pay that off. And the button will go off now. That was the number we're looking for. And we'll pick up the 2 outside numbers, the 5 and the 9. And turn the button back on so the 6 and 8 are working. These dice set up again. There's 3-5. 3-6. Okay, looking for a 6 or an 8 here. Dice are in hand. No throw, off the board. Had it counted though, wouldn't have mattered, it was a 5. Okay, there's 3, 5, and there's 3, 6. So let's try that again, see if we can get it all the way to the receiving station this time. Dice in hand. And there's your 11. Nobody hurt on that one, but no one helped either. 3, 6, 3, 5 set. And here we go. There's 4, 1, 5, no field 5. 4 went all the way down to the bottom of the board, so that is not what we're looking for. That one kind of got away from us. So we'll see if we can do better on this next throw. There's 3, 6, 3, 5. And once again, we'll see if 3 is a charm. Dice in hand. Throws away. And 3, 1, easy 4. So that's 3 consecutive throws where we couldn't hit either of the 6 or the 8. So we're going to reduce down from 4 units down to 2 units. And take a little of that risk away. So that'll put us at 120 at risk now. And let's see if we can go ahead and complete this level. We can figure out what we're doing wrong here, that we can't hit that 6 or 8. Okay, dice are in hand. And there's a 3, 6, center field 9. Yeah, don't remember marking the number, but the last number I remember is 4, so we're going to go with that. Doesn't really matter. So we'll go with that, and $60 on the 6 and the 8 right now. And just trying to find a 6 or an 8 in these dice. There's a 6. Wasn't a particularly good throw, but we like the result, so we will take it. So that's a $70 winner. We'll do the 75 for 5. Okay. That out of the way, and then we're going to go ahead and repopulate the board here with 2 units on every number, so we get a little more change here. Okay, so 2 there, 2 on the 5, 9, 2 on the 10. Okay, fully populated board. We had disaster a little while ago when it was like this, so let's hope that does not happen again. Back here to the throwing station. Dice in hand. And there's aces in both places. That's good for the poker table. Not so much for the craps table, so that's a horn number. We take down the 2 outside numbers. And let's try that again, folks. 3, 6, 3, 5. And dice are in hand. Here we go. Here's a 6, 2. That's the easy 8, so that's a $75 or $70 hit. We'll do the 75 for 5. Good score hit for us. Pick up the 2 outside numbers, the 5 and the 9, get those out of harm's way. And let's try it again. Looking for a 6 or an 8. We had some trouble throwing that when we needed to. Maybe this will be the time. Dice are in hand. Throws away. There's the hard 6. That's another $70 winner. Exchange 75 for 5. Do that all day. And now we've completed that level, so we will reduce down to 1 unit. Which is where we like to be, because if we're down to 1 unit, that means we've had a successful round. Okay, 3635, fully populated board. Let's hit some more numbers. Here's the easy 10, so we'll buy that. That hit. Pick up the 2 outside numbers, the 4 and the 10, and continue on. There's a 3-5 on the right hand die, the 3-6 on the left hand die, the V set. Here we go. Okay. There's a hard 10. Nobody helped, nobody hurt. I'm still trying to get used to the change of the daylight savings time back to standard time. It's always nice to have that extra hour of sleep, but it sure makes it tough when it's 4 o'clock and you know that you've been going home. Now you've got another hour of work. Plus it gets dark so early, and that gets to be a little depressing. So I'm a big fan of the daylight savings time. Kind of wish we just leave it year round, another easy 10, and rather than keep messing with it. I understand that it's mighty dark in the mornings for the school kids, but you know, start school an hour later seems like that'd just affect them instead of everyone. I know that'd be a pain for people that have kids. Ah, there's a 7 out. But anyway, wish we could stick with the savings time, and instead of getting dark at between 5:30 and 6, at least we'd have that extra hour in the evening where you could get something done around the house if you needed to. Okay, so we I think are up a little bit. We're not quite where we need to be though, so we're going to go ahead and play another round here. See if we can make it a successful one, and maybe that'll be enough to get the job done. So 2 units once again. And we'll pull all these down to the bottom of the board and get them out of the way, as we've explained before. And buttons on, so all the place bets are working. Dice are set. 320 at risk out there. So let's hit something good. And there's a 401, no field 5, so that's a $70 hit. And we'll go ahead and just play exact change on it this time. Getting a little low on red ones, so we'll use that. And pick up the 2 outside numbers, the 4 and the 10. And then we'll mark that 5. All right, good start. Let's see if we can hit another one here. Dice are in hand. Here we go. All right, 3-1 easy 4, nothing on the 4. So we'll set them and throw them again. Anybody been to Vegas lately out there? If you have, leave a comment for me. Let me know what's going on, how you liked it. There's another 3-1 easy 4. As I said before, we haven't been out there since the first week of the year. And, don't know a lot of people that have been. So I'd be interested to know if you went, and if so, what you thought, what you liked, what was different, what you didn't like. So there's 1, 2, Little Joe again. And I'd be interested to hear your comments. Okay, we seem to be having trouble throwing an inside number here, so let's see if we can do it this time. There we go, 3-6 center field 9. That's another $70 hit. Get that out. Pick up the outside numbers, the 5 and the 9 in this case. Rack those. 3, 5, 3, 6. And dice are in hand. Goes away. Okay, there's the easy 8. That's another $70 hit. So we'll do the 75 for 5. That'll complete that level, and let's take a quick count, see where we are, see if we're close to where we need to be, or whether we might even be there for our $400 goal. There's 13, 14, there's our buy-in, and the rest of this will be profit. I think we're going to be there. There's 1, 2, 3, 75, that's 4, that's 5, 525 in profit, 50, 75, 6, $621 in profit, and we will give the $21 to the dealers as a tip. That'll be a $600 profit in session 24. We started off with $7,800. We add $600 into our account, and so after 24 sessions, we're sitting at $8,400, just $1,600 away as we close in on that $10,000 goal. And hopefully we can get that done here before too many more sessions. So what did you think of that dice set? I liked it. Only got hurt on it one time when it had a fully populated board. Hit a lot of numbers, so I think we may continue to use that in the future. Maybe our new favorite. We'll have to wait and see. But anyway, it's a good start through the last couple of sessions, so we like it so far. So we hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, we hope you will hit that like button and also subscribe to the channel. That would help us greatly. And come back and see us for session 25 and see if we can continue to show a profit at with this system and with our shooting. And hopefully you can incorporate some of it into your game, and that'll help you walk away a winner at the dice table. That's the goal for all of us, isn't it? So once again, this is Professor Profit coming to you from Craps University. Once again, thank you for joining us. Talk to you again soon. If you're out in the casinos and whatever you play, be it video, poker, slot machines, blackjack, roulette, baccarat, whatever it is, but especially craps, if you're rolling those bones, we hope that all your rolls will be winners. Talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.